Hello, St. Bernadette. Father Jeff coming to you in this season of Advent. I wanted to share with everyone our plans for Christmas Masses. We've been working hard to figure out how to best do this in the midst of this pandemic, and we've come up with what I believe is a pretty good plan. So our Christmas Masses will take place on Christmas Eve at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock p.m. And then on Christmas Day, we'll have Mass at 9 in the morning. The church will open for each Mass about 30 minutes prior to the beginning of the celebrations. Something to keep in mind is that we're not doing reservations as some other parishes are. We're blessed at St. Bernadette with a very large sanctuary space, and as you'll hear shortly, I'm also going to be utilizing the gym for overflow. So again, our Masses on Christmas will be Christmas Eve at 3, 5, and 7 p.m. and Christmas Day at 9 in the morning. Now, the 4 basic rules that we have been following since the pandemic began will still be in place for our Christmas Masses. The first rule is that masks are asked to be worn. You'll also notice that we aren't having the assembly sing any parts. We're keeping our exchange of air to a minimum, but we will have some very beautiful performances being done by our cantors. The second rule is that hands will be sanitized as you enter and temperatures will be taken. If you're running a temperature, you'll be invited to participate virtually from the safety of your home. The third rule of social distancing will continue to be utilized. The church's limit for seating is 300 people. The gym, which we'll be using for a simultaneous live cast of the Mass, overflow, will be limited to 200 people. You'll find that the communion rite we've changed such that communion is actually carried to you in the assembly to avoid excessive movement of the assembly. Also, just to note that once these capacities are filled, folks will be encouraged to attend the next offering of Mass or to participate again virtually from your home. And the fourth rule, if you're not feeling 100% well, I need you to stay home, where you can virtually join us for the celebration. Simply go to our website, and each of these Masses will be live broadcast. And then on Christmas Day, walk-in communion will be available, where you can, between 10:30 and 11 in the morning, simply come into the church where there's no Mass going on, no assembly gathered, and Father Brandon and I will be on hand to prayerfully offer you communion, after which you can spend a few moments in quiet prayer, perhaps light a votive candle for your Christmas offering, and then go on about your Christmas Day. Christmas in the midst of a pandemic, I know, is very weird and it's going to feel weird. But what won't feel weird is our coming together as a community to pray, whether that be in person or virtually. We have been through this together, and we will at Christmas time celebrate that God is with us in the most personal way through His Son who became one of us. Continue your Advent prayers. Spread the word about our Christmas Masses. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Have a blessed Advent day.